What's up everybody, I'm Zach with HalfPace Outdoors. Welcome to another episode from my gear room. This is where I'm going to share my tips and tricks that have helped me live an outdoor lifestyle with spinal cord injury with you guys. So today, I want to talk to you guys about my fire starters, Chubby Twine, Chubby blocks, and a ferro rod. Zach and Sydney from HalfPace Outdoors. Zachary, your half-pace woodsman. I'm out here on a river trip with my buddy Tunner. Look who's with us today. It's Mrs. HalfPace. There's not a lot of shorelines in Ohio as pretty as this. I just got this squirrel at like 20 yards with my crossbow. So we all want to know what's wrong with me, right? Right. You guys want to talk about some EDC today? Let's talk about EDC today. And it's going to cover one of the most common questions I get asked, and that is, how do you use a catheter in the woods? My fire went out last night. Let's get into it and check these things out. I'm doing my best to not look at my view, but and I'm trying to look at the actual lens the best that I can. So bear with me, guys. I've gotten a ton of comments on how I use my Chubby Twine, mainly on the way that I strike it, and I'll show you guys that here in a minute. The reason I do that is because it turns the twine into something of a match instead of breaking your twine up, balling it on the ground, and then striking into that, and it burns up in like 10 seconds. This turns the waxed Chubby Twine into something of a match. So here's how we do it. Take our twine and we fray the end up, okay? Because it's loaded with wax. So break it all up real nice and fine. You know, and if you gotta, set it on a log and kind of like just scrape it a little bit with your knife and it'll break it up real fine. Alright, so then we take that and we pinch it in the blade of our knife. Just like this. And then all I do, I take my ferro rod and you scrape, and it goes up. Guys, this will burn for 2 minutes, so you can even start your fire and then put this back out and use it again. And I've done that, and we've started 6 fires off of each piece of Chubby Twine. It's a wax-based twine, natural twine, and we fill it with wax. You can submerge this in water for 20 minutes and it'll still light. And it stays lit for a while. The wind doesn't put these out like a candle wick. You know, and then put it out. Okay, and then when you need to use it again, just break it up some more. Pinch it in your blade, and there you go. Okay, so put that out. Stick that back in my fire kit. Okay guys, now let's move on to the HalfPace Chubby blocks. And yes, this one is used. I've used it a lot so far. So yeah, let's check it out. Now my whole idea behind these was to simulate fat wood, and in all honesty you can't really simulate fat wood, but you can get really close. So let's check this out. The idea here is you shave some off, alright? And these things just shave so incredibly easy. Okay. So get a nice little pile like that. You can do shavings like that. You can take these and, you know, even do some curls. My 6" by 1/2" bayonet. There it goes. All right, let's go ahead and tamp this out. Okay, so let's do some curls. There we go. I will leave links in the description to our Chubby blocks and our Chubby twine in our Etsy shop. They help support the channel. And I will talk to you on the next one. Thanks for coming to HalfPace Outdoors.